Man, I just seen a post and it said, blessed is an understatement. Now I'm sitting down taking the time to think about how blessed I really am because I have the Holy Spirit at a young age. I'm alive. I'm playing football in college for the first time. And I'm not trying to brag about anything. I'm just trying to block out all the negative thoughts that's in my head that's trying to make me doubt because really it's not even just the enemy, it's myself. And sometimes I doubt myself and I have no reason to. I overthink about stuff that doesn't make sense. But I know when I lay hands on myself that the presence of the Lord is going to really be there. And I know that I'm God's child and I know that I'm friends with Jesus and they saved my life really. So just having that thought and going through life, it makes me feel better. Like as of now, I'm going to a funeral. What is it? My great great auntie passed away. And you know, she was amazing. I loved her so much. She was so sweet. But I'm not looking at it as negative because I know life does go on. And I'm not saying do not focus on the death that happens in your family or anybody else's family because it's a death in your family. It's your family that's passing away. I'm not saying just feel 100% good, but I am saying that life does move on and life does get better. And another reason why I'm saying that I'm so blessed is because I'm able to check on my family every day. I have the ability to do that because God has blessed me. He blessed me with a phone. He blessed me with hands. He blessed me with family. And never take that for granted because what you do have now is what you could be leaving on the table when life moves on. So never forget about who's with you now. Even if they do something negative, pray for them, forgive them. I know it hurts. I know it sucks. It's not going to be easy to do that. But you have to get over it. You cannot continuously dwell on the past and focus on why did this happen? Who did this happen with? Why is this happening to me? You have to think, how can I do better? How can I get better? How can I feel better? You know, if you want to lose weight, how can I eat better? If you want to gain weight, how can I eat more? You have to focus on the next thing. And I'm not saying focus on months ahead, years ahead. Focus one day at a time. If you can get 1% better each day, you're doing something right. And I feel like that is what I'm doing. You know, I'm getting in position into the man of God that God called me to be. And sometimes it's not easy. And like my dad always told me, it's not supposed to be easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it. Like it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be fun all the time. It's gonna suck sometimes, like the death that just happened in my family. But I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling joyful to post this video, to even be here. I'm gonna go to the funeral. I'm gonna say my words. I'm going to have a nice time, and I'm gonna enjoy life with my family that I do have. I'm gonna pray for mental clarity, mental stress to leave, anxiety, depression to leave, because those are spirits. Those don't need to be in my family, because that's how suicide works. That's how that overthink that I was talking about, it works. It comes in your mind. You open your gates and it comes in your mind. I'm not going to let that happen. I'm not going to let being where I don't want to be at right now affect me either. I could be somewhere bigger, but what if God is working in my life to get me there? What if I have to start to ground zero to get to 100? If you go to entrepreneurs and business owners, they started with a couple of dollars. Some started in their garage, like the Gymshark guy. Like, you have to take your time and not worry about the beginning or the result. Just start somewhere. And that could be your therapy. That could be playing something that could, I don't know, sports, whatever your hobby is, whatever your mind finds fun to you, that's your piece. Building Legos, basketball, football, etc. Do something to get your mind off the negative thoughts. Do something that can help you feel better in the moment of not feeling too well. Because if you can just sit somewhere and take your mind off of what's harming you, what is hindering you, then you can do better. You can focus on what's next. You can focus on how can I get better. And that's all I wanted to say today. I'm blessed, you blessed, we blessed. Have a good day.